just for purposes of people who are listening to the recording, remember, don't do any exercise until you've already checked it with your medical expert. All right. Okay. Right. So off we go. So nice and relaxed. Big toe, little toe, heel in contact with the floor. Weight in the center of your feet. The baton, by the way, for those who may not have done it before, is 12.5 inches. Red on your right if you have one of my batons, and the yellow and green on your left. So knees relaxed, so ease your kangaroo's tail. Your pelvis just relaxes as if you're resting a tail on the floor. Your elbows relax, the baton floats up till it's level with the center of your chest. Reach around your chest. Tongue on the roof of your mouth. Close your eyes. Visualize a ball of energy between your arms and it's rotating horizontally, clockwise, pushing energy down your left arm through the baton and up the right. Off we go. And reverse, rotate the other way, pushing energy down your right arm through the baton and up the left. And relax in that position. Keep your shoulder blades open. Push your spine back. Rest your chin on your invisible apple. And then drive your head back. Keep pushing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep squeezing together and slide those shoulder blades into your back pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax your arms down. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Sit in your kangaroo's tail. Expand your chest in all directions. Lengthen your neck. Off we go. 1, 2. Keep expanding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Come to goat riding stance. Sway your weight back until your toes are almost coming off the floor. Well, actually, they are coming off the floor. Then push your bum back. Bend your legs. Push your bum back as far as you can, as if trying to sit down on somebody's lap. Lengthen your arms, thumbs to the ceiling. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Then come to riding horse. You may need to slightly tilt your feet out depending on the flexibility of your hips. And then we just have a nice, just little squat down. Just open up the hips. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And relax. Just kick your heels down, get more flexibility. Now pelvis, heels together, lengthen your neck. Turn as far as you can towards the window until your head locks. Hands on the other side, try and turn your head to the front. Push, push, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relax. Turn your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fingers on your head, ease your head round another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax, lengthen your neck, turn as far as you can the other way till your head locks. Hands on the other side, try and turn your head to the front. 1, 2, keep pushing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. Turn your head another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thumbs on your head. Ease your head round another couple of inches. Hold that new position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. Drive your head back till it sticks. Hands on your forehead. Try and push your head forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely relaxed. You've got to take your head back another couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And relax. So that's our postural work. Right, first exercise we're going to do.
Other than that one we do Wednesday.
Oh, well, we're not going to, because it's the Baton, we're not going to do it in this one. We'll do it in a different one. Yeah. I'll chat to him another time. Okay, because I'm filming at the moment. Okay, so sit on your kangaroo's tail. So on this one, when you push forwards from here, your shoulders stay in their sockets. So you're lengthening from the elbows. Okay, same thing as you go up, shoulders in the sockets. You go to the left, your pelvis stays square. All right, so sitting on the kangaroo's tail. Off we go. Breathe in, hug your tree. Breathe out, gently pull your stomach in. Breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in, hug your tree again. Turn your navel towards the wall. Breathe out. Breathe in. Navel towards the window, gently pulling your stomach in. Breathe in. Fingers up, pulling your stomach in. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull your stomach in. Breathe in. Breathe out forwards, pull your stomach in. Breathe in. And to the wall. Breathe in. To the window. Breathe in. And up. Pull your stomach in. Breathe in. And down. Pull your stomach in. And relax. Kick your heels down. And then we're going to circle the belly. Then we come into bear stance, and it's an oval movement. And then riding horse with a twist, and then leg triangle. Okay? So nice and relaxed. On this program, you breathe normally. I'll time the breathing, but it's not over 4 seconds today. It's a little bit quicker. So it's not necessary to completely fill your lungs on each in-breath. Just breathe nice and naturally. So off we go. So we're going to circle this way first. Off we go. In. Out. In. Out. in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Step into bear stance, sit in your kangaroo's tail, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Riding horse, and this is the same with a twist now. And your pelvis stays still, it's just your waist that's twisting. Shoulders back and down, lift your sternum, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Leg triangle, this time to really be circle, still twisting the waist, arms behind your head, lifting your sternum. Off we go. In, out, in, keep your shoulders in your sockets, out, don't overstretch, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and reverse, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And then come back to riding horse. And this one with a twist, but the opposite direction. In, out, 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 in, out. Bear stance. Long oval. In, out. Don't let your wrist past your center line. In, out. 3. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And back to eagle, just round the belly, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. And relax. Just let your knees settle a little bit. That's nicely warmed up now. Okay. So next, what we're going to do is going to step into leopard, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder in a straight line, 80% weight on that leg. And it's as if we're throwing a sack of coal over this shoulder, throwing a sack of coal over that shoulder. Don't just stick the leg out. Remember, you're transferring your weight across, and you glide, nice and easy. If you're sliding your bum along a seat, okay? Right, bench, that's the word. Along a bench, right. Off we go, so towards the wall, side first, shoulders back and down, sit on your kangaroo's tail, or on your bench, stay on your bench all the way through. Off we go, 1, and across, and 2, and across, and 3, out, in, 4, in, out, in, 5, in, out, in, 6, in, out, in, 7, in, out, in, and relax. Let's have a little recall. Breathe in and breathe out. So what we're going to do next, we're going to do step into snake, so weights 50-50. So drift forwards into snake, left leg forwards, right leg back. Okay? So nice and easy. I'll go sideways on. Again, as if you're floating forwards and back. Okay? Shoulders back and down. Sit on your kangaroo's tail, and off we go. 1, out, in, 2, out, in, 3, out, in, 4, out, in, 5, out, in, 6, out, in, 7, out, in, and relax. Yeah, that's okay, that's nice. Same thing, the opposite leg forward this time, right leg forward, left leg back again. Everything nice and relaxed, no effort. But don't let your hands go floppy, okay? Keep a nice hand shape, but everything else is nice and relaxed. Shoulders back and down. Off we go, right leg forward, left leg back. Breathe in and out. In, out, in. 2, 3, 4, 5, out, in, 6, out, in, 7, out, in, and relax. Next, we're going to go arms over into chicken. So we circle, breathe in. As you breathe out, this leg comes across, not chicken, sorry, scissor, and your knee goes into the base of your calf. Okay? I'll do it with my back to you, so it's easiest to do, easy to see, okay? So it's our right leg coming across, sit on your kangaroo's tail, not too fast, nice and easy. Try and keep your back straight, the weight should be evenly spread over your legs. Off we go. In and out. In and out. 2, in and out. In and out. 3, in and out. In and out. 4, and out. In and out. 5, in and out. In and out. 6, in and out. out. In and out. 7. In and out. In and out. And relax. Have another little recall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Next, from bear stance, we're going to circle and point the toe, circle, and point the toe. Now, when you point the toe, your pelvis stays square. Don't twist your pelvis, okay? So, point that toe, keep that pelvis stretched, and that leg should be above the knee of the supporting leg, okay? So, nice and relaxed, point your toe. So off we go, shoulders back and down, sit in your kangaroo's tail. So we circle, and 1, in, out, 2, in, out, 3, in, out, 4, in, out, point the toe, in, out, 5, in, out, 6, in, out, 7, in, out, in, and out, relax. Heels together, let's have another recall. Breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, circle, twist your waist, that's not your hips stay square, so we circle, and as your arms come up, as you breathe out, you raise the leg, keep the foot parallel, doesn't matter how high you raise it, but keep your body straight, don't lean from this position, then we breathe in, breathe out the other way, okay? Nice and relaxed, sit in the kangaroo's tail, in, out, 2, in, out, 3, in, out, 4, in, out, 5, in, out, 6, in, out, 7, in, out, and relax. Heels together. Breathe in, and breathe out. So next we're going to do the Chi Baton 8 Energies martial form. It's unique to us. We're going to go through it 3 times. The first time I'm going to do it facing you, okay, for the benefit of, the filming. So you can see my arms, basically. I know you all know it, but so you can see my arms. But the second 2 times we're going to do facing that way. Okay, so we're going to start off opening the fountain. So sit on your kangaroo's tail. And breathe in, right up on the balls of your feet, spread the elbows. Breathe out, your arms sink down, slowly lower. Turn to the left, breathe in.
You mean our left or your left?
Your left, and breathe out. To the front, breathe in, sit in your kangaroo's tail, and breathe out. To the right, breathe in, and breathe out. To the front, breathe in, and breathe out. Rotate the baton, left hand on the top, breathe in, round the belly. Breathe out, turn your waist, but keep your head still. Breathe in, rotate, so right hand's on the top, level with your chest. Breathe out, rotate your center. Breathe in, rotate, so center of the baton lines up the center of your forehead. Breathe out, draw across to your right. Breathe in, lower your left hand. Breathe out, turn your waist. Breathe in, lower your right hand. Breathe out, turn your waist. Breathe in, left hand sinks down, knee forwards. Sweep forwards, breathe out into dragon. Breathe in, adjust your baton so it's horizontal. Breathe out, pull down towards your left thigh, draw the foot in. Breathe in, right hand forward, left hand forwards. Squeeze the right hand into the left. Breathe out, slight step back into dragon. Breathe in, rotate around the center of your baton. Allow the toe to lift into monkey. Breathe out, push chest height. Breathe in, fingers up, back into duck. Spread the elbows. Breathe out, reach over the back of somebody's head and step. Breathe in, right hand drops, raise your left heel into cat. Look to the left. As you breathe out, raise the left elbow to strengthen the movement. Breathe in, draw the right leg in. Look to the right, breathe out, step to the right, pivot on your right. Heel, pivot on the left ball of the foot. Breathe in, draw the left leg in. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, right knee forwards, turn to the left. Breathe out, sweep forward, step into dragon. Breathe in, baton horizontal in front of the thigh. Breathe out, draw it in, draw the leg in. Breathe in, left hand forwards, right hand forwards. Breathe out, squeeze the left hand into the right. Breathe in, rotate around the center of the baton, your toe lifts. Breathe out, push directly forwards into dragon. Breathe in, fingers up, spread your elbows into duck. Breathe out, slide step, reach over the back of somebody's head. Breathe in, left hand drops, right heel raises. Look to the right, breathe out, raise the left elbow. As you drift to the right, focusing on your elbow, adjust the foot, breathe in to eagle. Look to the left, breathe out, barge with the left shoulder, pivot, barge with the right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep your feet flat. Turn to the right, breathe in and breathe out. Turn to the front, breathe in, breathe out. Turn your navel to the left, breathe in, breathe out. Turn to the front, breathe in and breathe out. And that's our little sequence. Okay? Now I'm going to do it facing that way. Now this time, when you breathe in, first, as you open the fountain, breathe in and out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Yeah. Then it's in through the nose, out through the nose, until you close down, which is in through the nose, out through the mouth. But I'll try and remember to remind you as we do it. Okay, so second set. Nice and relaxed. Sit in your kangaroo's tail. Shoulders back and down. Lift your sternum. Rest your chin on your invisible apple. And in. Right on the balls of your feet. And out through the mouth. Slowly lower the heels. Turn left. In. Right up on the balls of the feet. And out. To the front. In. And out. Lower the heels. To the right, breathe in. And out. To the front, breathe in. And breathe out. Now in and out through the nose. Breathe in, rotate around the belly, left hand on the top. Breathe out, navel to the right. Breathe in, chest height. Breathe out, rotate to the left. Breathe in, head height. Breathe out, rotate your navel. Breathe in, lower the left hand side. Breathe out, twist your navel to the left. Breathe in, drop the right hand. Breathe out, navel to the right. Breathe in, left hand becomes heavy, pushes the hand back, raise the left heel. Breathe out, sweep forward, step into dragon. Breathe in, baton horizontal. Breathe out, elbows relax, pull the baton down, pull the foot into duck. Breathe in, right, back of the right hand forwards, left hand forward, chest height. Squeeze the right hand, drift into dragon. Breathe in, rotate around the center of the baton, raise the toe. Breathe out, push directly forwards. Breathe in, fingers up, spread the elbows, draw the foot in. Breathe out, reach forward, slide step into dragon. Breathe in, right hand drops. Raise the left heel, look to the left, breathe out as you step, transfer your weight. Raise the right elbow. Breathe in, draw the right leg in. Look to the right, breathe out, barge with the right shoulder pivot, barge with the left. Breathe in and breathe out, down your center line. Repeat the other side. Breathe in, right knee forwards, twist to the left. Breathe out, sweep forward, step into dragon. Breathe in, baton horizontal. Breathe out, elbows sink, draw back. And we're still breathing in and out through the nose. Breathe in, back of the left hand, back of the right hand. Squeeze, breathe out, into dragon again. Breathe in, rotate, raise the toe to monkey. Breathe out, elbows sink, push directly forwards. Breathe in, fingers up, spread your elbows. Breathe out, step forwards into dragon. Breathe in, left hand falls, raise the heel, look to the right. Breathe out, step into leopard, raise your left elbow. Breathe in, draw the left leg in. Look to the right, breathe out, barge with your left shoulder, pivot, barge with your right. Breathe in, arms raised, breathe out through the mouth now, down your center line. Rotate navel to the right, breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. To the front, breathe in and breathe out. Navel left, breathe in and breathe out. Navel to the front, breathe in and breathe out. Okay? Last set, do it again. Remember, first sequence, when you're raising your heels out through the mouth. Last sequence, when you're gathering your energy out through the mouth, all the rest out through the nose. Okay. Right. Last set. Sit in kangaroo's tail, breathe in, raise your heels, breathe out through the mouth. Navel left, breathe in, breathe out. Navel front, breathe in, breathe out, lower your heel. To the right, breathe in, raise the heels, breathe out. To the front, breathe in, and breathe out through the mouth. Now in and out through the nose, breathe in, turn the ball, breathe out, to the right. Keep your head still. Breathe in, chest height. And breathe out, rotate your navel. Breathe in, head height. Breathe out, rotate your navel to follow the baton. In, chest height. Out. In, belly height. And out. In, left hand heavy, right hand back, out, sweep forward, step into dragon. In, back down into duck. In, right hand forward, left hand forward, breathe out, squeeze and step into dragon. Breathe in, rotate, raise the toe into monkey. Breathe out, elbows sink, push into dragon. Breathe in, fingers up, draw the foot back, spread the elbows, breathe out, step again into dragon as the arms drop forwards. Breathe in, right hand drops, raise the heel, look to the window. Breathe out, raise the right elbow as you drift towards the window. Breathe in, drag the right leg in, look to the right, breathe out, barge with your right shoulder pivot, barge with your left. Breathe in, draw your left leg in. Breathe out, batten down your center line. Twist to the left, right knee forwards. Breathe in, breathe out, swoop forwards. Breathe in, batten horizontal. Breathe out, draw in and down. Breathe in, back of the left hand forwards, back of the right hand forwards, out, squeeze into dragon. Breathe in, rotate, raise the toe in monkey. Breathe out, elbows sink. Push directly forwards. Breathe in, fingers up, spread the elbows. Breathe out, reach over the back of somebody's neck. Breathe in, the left hand drops, raise the heel, look to the right. Breathe out, raise the left elbow, so drift into right leopard. Breathe in, leg in. Look to the left, breathe out, barge with your left shoulder, pivot on the heel, barge with your right. Breathe in and out through the mouth. Navel right, breathe in, breathe out. Navel front, breathe in, and breathe out. Navel left, breathe in, breathe out. Navel front, breathe in, and breathe out. Just let your energy settle for a moment. And then grab your mats. So. Okay. Remember that your feet are hip width apart or chi batten distance apart in the center of your feet. Toes stay pointing upwards, knees nice and relaxed. You don't have to force your legs straight. So as you breathe in, we draw back 45 degrees. As you breathe out, come forwards. We generally start the seated ones with the same exercise. Off we go. Row the boat. And in and out. 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 Have a little relax. Put your attention in your belly. Imagine a ball of energy there. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. So the next movement, as you breathe in, you come back to the same starting position as you breathe out. You only come upright this time, don't go forward. But then you lift your sternum and stretch, keeping the shoulders in the sockets. Don't lift your shoulders. And then as you breathe in, you lower and come back to this position. So you come into that position rather than going forward. Okay? Right. Cheer up. Right. Off we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Relax. So next we lie on our backs. So you see it, you'll only be able to do the hand movement on this one. Bend your right leg, left leg straight. So as you breathe in, you come up to a position where your leg and your body are in a straight line and the knees are the same height from this position, pushing your heel away from you. As you breathe out, slowly lower, and then, but don't allow your bum or your heel to touch the floor. So once you've done the first movement, you just hover an inch above the floor. Okay? Good. So off we go, and breathe in, lift, and breathe out, lower to an inch above the floor. And again, lift. Pushing the heel away from you, breathe out to an inch above the floor. Breathe in, lift. And breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. And breathe out, relax. So I'm not doing too many, just 4. So swap over, opposite leg straight. Into the movement, breathe in, arms above your head, push the heel away from you, and breathe out lower to an inch above the floor. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out lower. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out lower. Breathe in, lift. And breathe out, relax. Put your attention in your belly again. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. Okay, so this one, we're going to circle the leg. Okay, so we're going to hold this position as you breathe in. You go half circle, breathe out, complete the circle. So as if you're holding a tree, the arms stay stationary on this one. So lift your leg, not to its maximum, but halfway up. Hold that position. Off we go. Breathe in, half a circle clockwise. Breathe out, complete the circle. Pushing through the heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. relax, swap over, same thing with the other leg. Off we go anti-clockwise first this time. Breathe in, half a circle. Breathe out, complete the circle. Breathe in, half a circle. Breathe out, complete the circle. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. Relax, put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. And then we roll onto our side. Bend the lower leg so it gives you plenty of support. Rest your head on your arm, batten above your head, and your ankle, hip, shoulder should be in a straight line. So off we go. Nice and relaxed. So breathe in, raise the leg, and breathe out lower, but don't let it touch the floor. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out, relax. Roll over to the other side. Bottom leg bent. So same thing. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Nice and steady. In through the nose as you breathe in. Out through the mouth. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. And breathe out, lower. And then we roll onto our face. Same thing to the rear, expressing through the heel. This will be quite a small movement, so don't try to make the movement too big. Make sure your pelvis stays touching the floor. Don't let one side lift. Keep everything nice and square. So quite a small movement, expressing through the heel. Breathe in, lift your right heel. Out lower, but don't let the foot touch the floor. And again, in. And out. In. And out. And in. And out. Relax. Same thing the other way. In, lift the leg straight as you can make it. Out, lower. And in, lift. Out, lower. In, lift. Out, lower. In, lift. Out, relax. Put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out and roll it back again. So next, you're going to stay in this position. So you're going to breathe in that position, and then as you breathe out, you're going to lift your bum, and then breathe in, back to that position, out, lift your bum again. Okay? So lifting your chest, lifting your bum. Okay, so tuck your toes under. So breathe in, lift your sternum, lift your chest, breathe out, lift your bum. Breathe in, lower your hips, lift your chest, but don't touch the floor. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower your hips, lift your chest. Breathe out, lift your bum. Breathe in, lower, lift your chest. Breathe out, lift your bum. I've lost count, so I'm going to do one more. Breathe in, lift your chest. Breathe out, lift your bum. Breathe in, lower your legs. Breathe out, relax. Put your attention in your belly. Breathe in, roll the ball forwards. Breathe out, roll it back again. So come to a kneeling position. Okay, so if you can, rest on your hips. You can do this in the chair by having your battens behind you and lifting and stretching this way. Okay. Right, okay. So here, as you breathe in, you lift your chest, slide your arms back, breathe out, draw back. Your hips don't lift off your heels, they stay on your heels or stay in the position you're in, okay? So we're trying to stretch the front here, your stomach and spleen meridians. You're trying to stretch that and stretch the thighs in this position, lifting, opening the chest. Okay, good for the earth element, this one. So start with the batten behind you. Actually, let's make it a little bit easier. Actually hold the ends of the batten rather than try and put your palms against it. Just hold it from that. Makes it a little bit easier. Right, so off we go. So breathe in, take your arms back, lift your chest, lift your chin to the ceiling, and breathe out. Again, breathe in, lift, and breathe out. 3, breathe in, lift, and breathe out. And breathe in, and breathe out, relax. And then relax your legs a little bit, okay? Okay, and then we come to standing position. Make sure your head's clear. Wait 10 or 20 seconds before you actually stand up. Just pop your mats away. Okay, so we finish off with our cheer cutout. Nice riding horse. Big toe, little toe. Heel in contact with the floor. Sit, well, as if you're sitting on a horse. Make sure the weight's in the center of your feet, but allow your weight to sink. Allow your legs to be nice and springy. Lift your sternum here. Shoulder blades slide down your back, and then they spread to the side. Center of the batten lines up with the center of your chest, and your elbows start off with the elbows down position. Tongue on the roof of your mouth, resting your chin on an invisible apple. So the first movement, your fingers become heavy, and that causes your elbows to lift. And your elbows become heavy, that causes your fingers to lift. Okay? So off we go. Breathe in, fingers heavy. Hold that position, breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in, elbows sink. Breathe out. Breathe in, arms between your legs. Keep your shoulders in their sockets. Really compress the belly. Keep breathing in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Unwind to the elbows down position. Breathe into the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fingers heavy, elbows spread. Breathe into your chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax your elbows, relax your belt. Pivot on your heel. Draw in. Good. Have you enjoyed that?
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank
Okay, that's all good.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want more, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe.